Hello everyone, welcome to the Horror Realm. I'm Travis Bruce, and today we're doing another Tubi Tuesday review. So if first time coming to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. I post videos daily. So I'm going down that Tubi horror rabbit hole so that you don't have to. And today we're doing RECTUMA, released in 2003. Whew. All right, this is a story about a character named Walter. Walter is that nerdy guy who works the shitty job. I mean, he has the hot wife who definitely settled for him. She definitely cheating behind his back. I mean, this is a sad story with this character. And one day, a bullfrog fucking humps him, and now his fucking ass is now terrorizing force that is terrorizing all of LA and is killing everybody in this way. All right, so let's go ahead and shoot into the pros and the cons. All right, so the first pro is this movie doesn't take itself seriously at all. I mean, with a title of RECTUMA and talking about a killer asshole, you can't take it serious, and it goes completely ape shit already through. I mean, this movie, I appreciate that the director sees this as a horror comedy and know that this is something that's supposed to be silly and crazy. And it goes into the second part, which is like this has a whole trauma vibe to it. And I've been a fan of trauma films my whole entire life. So I definitely think if you're a trauma fan, you will enjoy a lot of this dark humor and off-the-wall crazy gore and somewhat cheesy bad acting. If you're not a trauma fan, stay far away from this film. And then third one is this is definitely a stoner horror comedy. You know, I'm not a stoner anymore, but I remember back in the day being a stoner. This is a movie that I would absolutely love. It's definitely a movie that you can just sit back with your buddies or friends and get high and definitely enjoy. Now, shoot over to the cons. There are several. You know, going back to what I said, it doesn't take itself seriously. The jokes in the comedy miss their beats more times than not. So it's tried so hard to be funny and outrageous, and it actually takes away from some of the enjoyment of the movie for me, for somebody who's not a stoner. So a lot of times I'm like, well, why did you put that in there? They didn't have to put that in there, and it was just trying to go so over the top with the comedy and the gore, and it was just a little too much for me. The second thing is, they didn't spend that much time when it comes to character development. It seems like everything was rushed and everything was more focused on the exploding asshole that was killing people, which is fun. Listen, I know I'm not going in here to see this, but the rewatchability of this movie, this is a one-time. This is not something that I would revisit more than once. I don't think most people would. The final thing, that's something that's bothered me, was the voiceover. It looks like they voiced over or dubbed or something. There was something like that was completely off with the actual visual to the audio, and it's something that was bothering me the whole time. It might not bother majority at all, but it was definitely something that bothered me. And even like some of the voices didn't even go with characters. I mean, there was a couple times there was a couple of black guy characters, and you could totally tell that it was a white guy like doing a black guy's impersonation, and it's just completely, once again, probably meant to be funny, but it wasn't funny to me, and some people it might be. But overall, this is a fun watch. Like I said, if you're a trauma fan and if you are a stoner, this is not something that majority of people are going to like. And rewatchability, this is a one-time watch. I'm going to give this one a 2.5 out of 5 stars. Give it a try. I mean, if you're a trauma fan, if you want to see something outrageous, if you want to see a killer asshole, this is the movie to watch. All right, everyone. Well, thank you for coming to the Horror Room. Once again, hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next time for another Tubi Tuesday.